Hi, my name is Kathy Fosno and this is Kat's Creative Corner. Welcome to Tuesday's card. Today we're going to be making this fun birthday card with some of our in colors. I made this for my niece Ella, who is my great niece, and I was privileged to be right there when she was born, so she's very special to me. And I hope you enjoy making this card as much as I did. Let's get started. First, we're going to need a piece of Flirty Flamingo cardstock, and it's going to be cut at 5 1/2 by 8 1/2 and scored at 4 1/4. We're going to use our bone folder to crease it. Okay. We're also going to need two pieces of whisper wide cardstock cut at 4 by 5 1/4. Okay, and we're going to start by doing one of the swirls from our Swirly Bird stamp set. We're going to be using this swirl, and we're going to be using Flirty Flamingo ink. And I'm just going to do a little bit of the swirl on the corner. And that's that, and we're going to put it inside the card. Oops, got a little on the inside, so I'll have to do something there. Let's go ahead and put another swirl inside there, just for fun, since I made a ink boo-boo. Now you can't tell I made an ink boo-boo. Okay, now we're going to take our other piece of whisper white cardstock and we're going to make some background paper. So we're going to start with our swirls again. And I'm just going to randomly, and every card is going to be different because it's hard. Whoops, that didn't come out real good. We're going to redo that. One of the great things about photopolymer stamp sets is that you can go back and usually find the spot and re-stamp. There you go. Now maybe I'll stamp off once and do one. Okay. Maybe we need another one right there. Okay, so there's some swirlies, and we'll set that aside. Everything sticks when you use glue dots. I'll set that one aside. Now I'm going to take my sweet sugar plum, and I'm just going to add some little flowers all around. Maybe a couple off the side. Okay, so there's your sweet sugar plum, and now we'll set that one aside. And then I have a swirl, the little swirl. Let's see if I can show you. I used this one, and now I'm going to use this one, and previously with a sweet sugar plum I used that one. So now we're going to use this one with the Peekaboo Peach. And some more swirls, and you can just put them randomly on the page. And like I said, every page will look different. Okay. I think that's good. All right, then I've got one more stamp I'm going to use, and it's the dots. And we're going to use also the Peekaboo Peach. And just, I think I'm going to step off and then lightly put on different places. And you can stamp over things. This is your pattern. You can do whatever you want. Okay. So there's our completed page, and we'll set all these aside. We don't want to get ink on our card, so we're going to set it all out of reach. And then we're going to take, we have some swirls that I cut out from the matching dies that go to this set. So I just cut out a swirl, and I'm going to take and I'm going to use the fine tip glue. And I'm going to put it around on some of the spaces and spread it a little so that it sticks. I don't know if you can see. And it'll lift up a little bit in spots because you're not hitting every spot, but that's okay. All right, so where do I want it? I think I'm just going to stick it right in the center there, just to add some fun to it. And then we're going to take another piece of Whisper white cardstock and we're going to cut the top banner from the banners punch, double banners punch. And we're going to stamp from the thoughtful banners. We're going to choose the happy and the birthday. There's all kinds of sayings here you can use. So we're going to stamp that on here and we're going to use Peekaboo Peach. I just got ink all over my thumb. Okay, onto the banner. I stamped happy birthday, and now just to give it a little more blending, I'm going to take one of our sponge daubers and I am going to daub with the Peekaboo Peach around the banner. This is one way to just bring your card in, your different accessories on your card, to bring them in and blend it with the colors you've already used. Okay, can you see that? How it shows. Okay, so now I'm going to take and I'm going to use Stampin' Dimensionals, and this is not quite wide enough, I don't think. Maybe it is. If it's too small for your Stampin' Dimensionals, you can always cut them in half, but this one will be fine. So I'm going to take the two Stampin' Dimensionals. I think I'm off camera again. My daughter told me I get off camera too much, so I'm trying to remember that. Okay, so I'm going to add happy birthday here to the side. We're going to make this one a different orientation. How about that? So now we just take our I'm going to put this away before I get it all over. Okay, so now we have our cards. So that's two different directions and two different looks, but still both adorable. Thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you'd subscribe to my channel. Also, if you would like to get complete written directions for this card, you can go to my website at catscreativecorner.com. That's with all K's. You can also find my online shop there and purchase any of the items I've showed you. Thank you for coming by.